I'm a stone mason.
So what was the hardest part about this job?
Hardest part about this job? Digging the footing.
Digging the footing?
Stone base, 4-inch slab of concrete.
Oh, there's concrete under there?
A little sand to level up the brick.
Yeah, how did you match the brick? You went to the town or?
No, just from experience. Knew they were 237s, and I knew that the only place that has them is down in Newington. Stairs, believe it or not, Dolly Madison's childhood home. How about that?
They're from Dolly Madison's childhood home?
Dolly Madison's childhood home. Here's the koi pond and the waterfall. Koi fish right from Japan, 1,200 gallons. The filter, which is back behind the fence over here, filters 3,900 gallons per hour. So the fish stay nice and healthy. But anyhow, made of brick and block and sealed with the Claro Seal product, just like a swimming pool. 5 foot deep. The fish stay here all year round. You look at the top of the waterfall, and the archway, that's the gateway to new life. It said that the angels come down through the gateway to see the koi and ring the chimes. Is how you know they've arrived. This is a Japanese setting. It's a beautiful in the backyard, so small, it really worked out to be a nice feature for this home here in Middleburg. And now the fireplace. Charlie said he wanted a fireplace that was authentic to the age of the building. So here it is, turn of the century. The mantel that dated back 130 years ago came out of a buddy of mine's barn. The stone actually came off of Lee Elgin's farm. A road that was built 150 years ago that went from Aldi to the Plains, went through his farm, and the stone hadn't been touched by anybody but slaves and myself. And I received quite a few compliments on it. I'm very proud to say that it has a great draw to it. And you'll find my cards always on the mantle. Anyhow, give me a call. I'm always around. Well, another fireplace. This is a heatilator that was Popular back in the early 60s. As you can see, it's pretty well shot. The damper and everything was self-contained in this heatilator, and so we had to tear it out. Now we're going to build a fireplace. I'm raising up the base of it so there'll be a step up from the floor, and line the fireplace with fire brick. And find placement for the new damper. The bricklayer that laid the brick did a pretty good job. It's taken me some time trying to chisel everything out of it. However, the client, she wants it put back in the stone. It had a brick face and wasn't able to be used because smoke was leaking from the heatilator and going up through the wall rather than the chimney. It's a double wall lining, these heatilators, and it would heat the air on both sides of the heatilator, which would escape through a vent on either side of it coming out of the fireplace. But anyhow, the concept, I guess it did work. However, it didn't last. So now we're to the point where I'm going to be laying the fire brick. So now we're to the point where we're going to line the firebox with the fire brick. The fire brick are super hard brick. They're heat resistant. They've been fired in an oven at very high temperatures. And so we're going to line the firebox, bring the fire brick up, and establish a shelf to lay our new damper in. And also, when we come up steel high, there'll be steel going across, two pieces of steel, one to carry the keystone and the soldier course of stone on the outside, and an angle iron on the inside to carry the fire brick up to the chimney above our damper. You could see there's a considerable amount of work and labor involved when you're coming to set the damper. I just kicked that off. Just kicked that off. And this one, believe it or not, boy, if I could chisel that top off. I don't know if I can do it or not. So, all up. There you go. Okay, I'm good to go on it now. That's good. I'm ready. Well, I got the damper in. The damper rides right on top of our firebox. The old damper was within the heatilator. The new damper is tight up to where our flue starts. and contained in the top of the firebox, which is the throat of the fireplace. And special mortar with clay is being used to provide the heat resistant that we lay our fire brick with. Anyhow, I have about 1/8 of an inch play from the top of the damper door to where the chimney flue starts. And it worked out just perfectly. And we're getting ready to set the hearth. I got a 1-piece, 2 inches thick Pennsylvania flag, 2 foot by 5 foot. And that will be setting on our hearth here, on our stone that we have for the hearth, and it will be level with the bottom of the firebox. And then we're going to start laying our stone. Well, here we go. Finally got it finished. Keystone, soldier course. Washed down the stone with acid, gave a slight burn on the joint to give it an older look. Red oak mantle. A nice 2-inch board from the sawmill. Dental molding, and it really came out nice. Put a cherry finish on it, just enough to bring out the red oak. A 2 foot by 5 foot hearth, 1-piece Pennsylvania blue flag, and brought it up 8 inches. Raised the fireplace up 8 inches also from the existing brick fireplace that used to be here. Totally different appearance. You have to admit, it goes really nice with the hardwood floor. And even though the job was a little dusty, the woman who I built this for forgave me. And she's very happy. And very proud to say it has great draw. But anyhow, looking forward to my next fireplace. This was a little extensive with the demo, but it was well worth it. And enhanced the value of this room and enhanced the life of the woman who owns this home. She's very extremely happy.